Spain's former football chief Luis Rubiales has been convicted of kissing Spanish women's player Jenni Hermoso without her consent after the Women's World Cup in 2023. Spain's High Court found Rubiales guilty of sexual assault but cleared him and the 3 others accused in the case of coercion charges. The former head of the Spanish FA has been instructed to pay a penalty of more than £8,000, concluding the Kissgate controversy, but won't face prison time, though prosecutors had requested a 2.5-year prison sentence. A statement from the court said, "The ruling bans Rubiales from going within a 200-meter radius of Hermoso and from communicating with her for 1 year." Hermoso told the court, "I didn't hear or understand anything. The next thing he did was to grab me by the ears and kiss me on the mouth. I felt it was totally out of place and I then realized my boss was kissing me, and this shouldn't happen in any social or work setting. A kiss on the lips is only given when I decide so." She added, "As a woman, I felt disrespected. It was a moment that stained one of the happiest days of my life." The court was also informed that only hours following the kiss, Rubiales and his associates reportedly urged Hermoso to declare that it was consensual to mitigate the escalating criticism. She was called off the team bus at the stadium in Sydney and presented with a statement that she was expected to sign. The statement said, "Luis Rubiales and I were good friends and the kiss happened in the effusiveness of the moment. I said I didn't agree to it going out." The kiss sparked outrage across the world and FIFA suspended Rubiales, who initially refused to resign and referred to the controversy as a witch hunt by fake feminism. Hermoso described the kiss as an impulsive, sexist act, out of place and without any type of consent on my part. He ultimately resigned in September 2023 after facing backlash stemming from the controversy. Rubiales was banned for 3 years from all football activity in October 2023, which was upheld on appeal in January 2024. Rubiales has consistently denied any misconduct, claiming that the kiss was simply a peck between friends celebrating. The fact he described it like that after she described it as being unwanted really shows a disgusting nature. "I watched that match live and noticed Rubiales' behavior with the Spanish women's team long before he even got to Hermoso. The whole thing was really weird. He was way too hands-on. My heart goes out to Jenni Hermoso and the other Spanish women's players." Ex-Arsenal and Chelsea striker Olivier Giroud has unfortunately had his home burgled in the U.S. The 38-year-old moved to the U.S. last year after completing a transfer from AC Milan to Los Angeles FC. It has been reported that the burglary on Giroud's home is the latest of a string of high-profile homes being targeted by burglars. Other properties reported to have been hit by burglars are those of NFL players Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. Giroud and wife Jennifer purchased the house in September 2024. In December, the FBI issued a warning to U.S. professional sports leagues about the risk of organized burglaries. Chiefs quarterback Mahomes was a victim of a break-in on October 6. Only 2 days later, Kelce's residence was also hit. It has been reported that the break-in on Giroud's home took place earlier this month, and police have revealed that Giroud's wife was the one who reported the incident after discovering a broken window on the property. The police have stated that multiple high-value items were stolen during the break-in, and among the missing items are believed to be 10 men's watches. It is believed that the total value of stolen items is estimated to be £400,000. No arrests have been made so far in relation to the incident. The investigation by the Los Angeles Police Department into the crime is still ongoing. Raphael Varane has revealed details about his altercation with Erik ten Hag at Manchester United, which led to an undisclosed 2-month exile. Ten Hag clashed with various players throughout his tenure at the club, notably with Cristiano Ronaldo and Jadon Sancho. Varane has now claimed that Ten Hag was perpetually in conflict with at least one senior player during his period at United. The two had an intense dispute in November 2023 as they discussed United's performance and formation. Subsequently, Varane was benched for a period of 2 months. Ten Hag announced publicly that the decision was made for tactical reasons, which raised doubts about Varane's fitness and place in the starting lineup. However, the French defender claims that it was simply a consequence of expressing his views to his volatile manager. Varane told The Athletic, "It's hard to find the right words. It was very tense at times. So there were ups and downs. It was complicated at times. He always needed an example of a player who was alone the entire time he was at Manchester. He did that with at least one important player on the team. He was always in conflict with certain leaders of the group. That is his way of managing. We had a robust discussion. We told each other some truths, but then I didn't play again for almost 2 months. I said I didn't agree with certain ways of doing things regarding the relationship between him and the team. It wasn't something that I thought was good for the team because some players weren't satisfied. It was not good in terms of the relationship with the coach. He said, "Okay, I heard what you said, and after that I didn't play. I also have to recognize what was good. He gave me the peace of mind to come back from my injury to play in the FA Cup final. He was counting on me. That was very positive. It allowed me to play my role in the team. But I'm surprised he stayed for the new season. The connection with the group no longer existed." Varane's revelation cemented what a lot of United and football fans in general suspected about Ten Hag. He often looked moody and constantly reiterated in interviews that United hired him to instill discipline within the club. It was clear that the power got to his head and he overdid it. Clearly it didn't work. People don't tend to respond positively to people on power trips. And just like Varane, many didn't expect Ten Hag to remain Man United manager after the FA Cup final.